The Charlotte Douglas Airport hearing or media presser is happening right now. Let's listen in live.
American Airlines Director of Customer Care, Nisha Maharaj. Federal Security Director Greg Hucko with TSA, and then CMPD Captain Matthew Horner. After the speakers speak, we'll take a few questions and we'll go from there. So I would like to introduce Jeff Perry to come to this podium.
Thank you, Amanda. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today as we share our preparations for the upcoming Independence Day travel period, as well as reflect on a Memorial Day travel period that was very successful at CLT. My name is Jeff Perry, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Charlotte Douglas International Airport, and this is my first time to join you all in this new role, so thank you for welcoming me here. I'm also privileged to be here with our partners, the Transportation Security Administration, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department, as well as American Airlines. The Independence Day holiday is one of the busiest travel periods here at Charlotte and through the summer. Travelers will be going on a well-deserved holiday vacation, as well as participating in events throughout the country such as America 250 and FIFA World Cup matches throughout North America. Before we look ahead at what's expected over the next Independence and Memorial Day period, we wanted to quickly cover how successful we were through that Memorial Day transition. So May 20th through 26th, we welcomed more than 1.05 million passengers here at CLT. The busiest travel days were Thursday, May 21st, as well as Friday, May 22nd. We welcomed more than 40,000 passengers per day. Demand for air travel remains high, and we expect that trend to continue into the Independence holiday period. From June 26th through July 6th, we expect to welcome approximately 1.6 million arriving and departing passengers and support nearly 7,600 departing aircraft. Of those 1.6 million passengers, 800,000 will be departing here from CLT, with more than 280,000 originating out of CLT, which represents about a 35% total passenger volume. It's an important indicator of how Charlotte has grown to be the 14th largest city in the United States. In 2015, only 26% of passengers were beginning their trips here, and that's precisely why we built this beautiful facility to accommodate today's demand and future growth. While overall passenger volumes are expected to be modestly below last year's record-setting holiday, we still expect to have an extremely busy 11-day period. During peak travel times, passengers should expect busy parking facilities, busy checkpoints, as well as roadways. Our teams are fully staffed and prepared to handle this influx in volume and provide a smooth travel experience. Our airport teams, airline partners, and TSA personnel, as well as public safety agencies, have been preparing for this event for the past couple of weeks, and we are ready to provide a smooth and efficient process for all passengers. For travelers, our message is simple: plan ahead and give yourself extra time. Before leaving home, check the CLT Airport app for parking availability, terminal maps, and TSA checkpoint wait times. A few minutes of preparation can go a long way to provide a difference in your busy travel day. We also expect heavier traffic on the airport roadways during peak travel periods. Travelers should allow additional time to make sure that they can make it to the airport. There are multiple routes to CLT, and navigation apps can make you aware of where you can find the most safest and efficient route. We recommend arriving to your parking location 30 minutes ahead of the 2-hour recommendation. Demand will be high throughout the holiday period, and we strongly encourage passengers to look at parkclt.com as well as the airport app. Reserving your space ahead of time will be the best way to guarantee a parking space. I also want to make sure travelers are aware of an upcoming parking change. Effective July 1st, Express Deck Preferred will be transitioning over from a valet service into a traditional self-park option. The name will remain the same, and we still provide shuttle service from that facility to the terminal. If you wish to receive valet service, you will need to go to the hourly deck level 1, where we provide that to you. As Captain Horner will talk about here in a minute with CMPD, I want to remind everyone, please lock your vehicles and leave your valuables at home. We have additional patrols from our landside operations teams, but we also need your help to ensure security. Looking beyond the holiday travel period, we're excited about several new developments here at CLT. On July 9th, JetBlue will be returning to Charlotte to provide 3 daily flights from here to Fort Lauderdale. And Etihad Airways will continue its daily nonstop from here to Abu Dhabi through September 8th, connecting Charlotte travelers to the Middle East, Asia, and beyond. We're also pleased that our partners from American Airlines have brought back service to Athens, Greece through September 8th, as well as extended Paris through January 2nd, 2027. It's encouraging to see our airline partners continue to invest in Charlotte, as these additions further strengthen CLT's role as a growing global gateway. As we prepare for another busy holiday travel period, I also want to thank the thousands of employees here at CLT. Their dedication, professionalism, and commitment are what drive this airport and keep it moving on a day-to-day basis. To our passengers, thank you for choosing CLT. We're proud to be a part of your journey and committed to make your experience as smooth and enjoyable as possible. I hope that everyone has a safe and enjoyable Independence holiday, and with that, I will be turning it over to Ms. Nisha with American Airlines. Thank you.
Good morning, and thank you for being here. I'm Nisha Maharaj, leading the American Airlines customer care team here in Charlotte. We've officially reached the peak of summer travel period, and while our country celebrates our 250 year of independence, American Airlines is proud to celebrate its centennial anniversary. As part of American Centennial Summer, we're operating a record-breaking schedule across our system, and Charlotte plays a critical role in connecting thousands of customers to their travel destinations. For 100 years, we've made it our mission to care for people on life's journey. And throughout the most popular travel periods, including the July 4th holiday, our team remains committed to that mission. Between June 25th and July 6th, American will operate about 7,500 flights from Charlotte, with next Thursday being our most popular day. To help enhance the travel experience, we've made significant investments using new tools and technology that helps to improve the travel experience. And that's through our American Airlines mobile app. Simply downloading the American Airlines mobile app, customers can check in, prepare for bags, select their seats, and receive real-time updates about their travel plans all in one place at their fingertips. Download the American Airlines app today. We've also made upgrades to that app, giving customers more flexibility to spend less time waiting and instead provide an alternate route when plans change. Customers will also receive notification to gain a better understanding of the exact reason why there's a delay or disruption. From booking to boarding to change in travel plans, we aim to make travel easier. All of these changes have made a significant difference in the travel experience, improving our overall customer satisfaction scores. So far, for the month of June, American Airlines Charlotte Hub has achieved a 4-year high in customer satisfaction ratings compared to 2023. This year also marks the first summer that Advantage members can opt into the new TSA PreCheck touchless program that uses hands-free technology in partnership with TSA, allowing customers to seamlessly make their way through the security checkpoint without presenting a physical ID or boarding pass. We're excited to continue to grow our global network with more than 170 destinations offered non-stop from Charlotte, including 8 European gateways such as return of Athens, Dublin, and extended service to Paris, that will continue operating through to the start of 2027. Charlotte continues to be an important part of American's global network as we operate our largest transatlantic schedule from Charlotte. Whether someone is traveling to celebrate the July 4th holiday or have future vacation plans, customers can count on Charlotte's hometown airline to get them to their unique destination. It truly takes a village, as they say. It is indeed a group effort amongst our 16,500 Charlotte-based team members who play a key role in the day-to-day operations along with our partners at TSA, CBP, CMPD, and our business partners. With that, we want to ensure every aspect of the holiday travel period is positive and stress-free. We're prepared and eager to serve our customers throughout their travel journey. I'd now like to turn it over to our TSA Federal Security Director, Gregory Holko. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Greg Hocko. I'm the Federal Security Director for the Transportation Security Administration here at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. This summer will be one of the busiest summers nationwide as we have giant activities going on around the country with the FIFA World Cup, America 250, and the celebrations throughout the entire summer. The TSA will be supporting. Here in Charlotte, we're expecting a very busy 4th of July. The busiest days will be the 2nd, 3rd, and the 5th and the 6th. We're expecting near 40,000 or over 40,000 on all of those days. A big thing for coming through the airport during busy periods is arrive early. Start with an empty bag as you're packing. Make sure you do not leave any items in there that may slow down the process. Liquids, firearms, knives, etc. Please take the extra time and look through your bags. Also, please ensure that you have a real ID. Every single day, we require a real ID or a passport or other form of acceptable ID. In addition, we here offer TSA touchless pre-check that has made a more seamless approach and path through the checkpoint for passengers as they enter. In addition, we are utilizing a new e-gate system at checkpoint 2 for our pre-check passengers that is making it a seamless transition and another way to expedite passengers through the checkpoint. As we prepare, we are ready for staffing. We have plenty of people fully staffed, and thanks to the great partnership from the City of Charlotte and the Airport Authority, we have beautiful new checkpoints that are ready to handle the increased volume, and our continuous partnership with American Airlines to prepare. So we are ready for the 4th of July and the entire summer here and nationwide. And thank you. I'd like to turn it over to Captain Matthew Horner from the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department.
Morning, everybody. I'm Captain Matthew Horner of the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department's Airport Division. As we enter the heart of the 2026 summer travel and the approaching July 4th weekend, we are expecting increased passenger and vehicle traffic at CLT. So we ask for folks to prepare themselves for possible delays, longer wait times, and to please be patient. Remember to allot yourself enough time for traffic delays, parking, check-in, and clearing TSA screening. CMPD has a plan in place for increased staffing of officers who will be assisting with traffic mitigation at the main entrance of the airport if necessary. But please remember to check online updates for real-time information. Always double-check your luggage to ensure you are not carrying any prohibited items, as those items could delay you or prevent you from flying. If you are traveling with a firearm, please review your airline's firearm travel policy. Your firearm must be packed and unloaded in a locked, hard-sided case in your checked baggage. Never, I repeat, never pack your firearm in your carry-on bag. New signage at TSA and TSA officers will also remind you of this restriction. Remember to never leave your bag unattended. Take all your belongings as you move throughout the airport, as well as when you exit the airplane upon arrival at your destination. Please follow the instructions that are given by the flight crew, TSA, and airport staff. This will help in reducing wait times, providing a timely departure, and ensures that everyone arrives at their destination safely. Please be patient with the airline staff, CLT staff, flight crew, and the CMPD officers. CMPD is continuously working to keep the airport safe and secure for all passengers and staff. With that, there will be an increased police presence at the curbside, arrivals and departures, parking lots, parking decks, and throughout the terminal. If you're parking a vehicle on the lots and decks, we remind folks to help prevent the next crime. Please lock your doors, remove all valuables from your vehicle, and as always, if you see something, say something. We all have a role to play, and if something appears suspicious or odd, please call 911 or notify your nearest CMPD officer.
All right, so that concludes the formal remarks. What we'll do is we will take a few questions. We do, behind Eric here, have a microphone, so please go in there, ask your question and who is it for, and we'll have them step up and answer it for you.
Since I'm standing here, I'll start. For Jeff, I had two questions for you. One is, I think you mentioned 1.6 million is the projection, a little bit down from last year. What was the comparable for last year for that period? And then also, when you said Etihad service through September 8th, is it ending September 8th, or what's changing? Thank you.
Yes, I don't have the 2025 numbers in front of me, but the 1.6 million is what we are projecting. That is arriving and departing passengers, so we can get you that comparison, and so that way you can see the difference. As far as Etihad, that's the so they're doing daily flights through September 8th. At that point, they will transition back to another schedule. We do not have that at this time, but we will get that and share that as soon as it becomes available.
Thank you.
Yep.
Delia Henderson, WBTV. May I have TSA?
Yes, absolutely.
Could we get an insight on, I mean, you say you're going to have extra staff, just any type of figure on that? And also, what type of wait times are we going to be looking at when it comes to that stretch of period?
Yep, so we are fully staffed for our allocation. We don't provide exact numbers as part of our operational planning and security. But we can expect during busy times, our goal is to keep wait times around 20 minutes during the busiest times. A majority of the time you will not see that. It will be significantly less. Pre-check, we strive to always be under 10 minutes. And with our new beautiful pre-check checkpoint and touchless pre-check and our e-gate systems there, we've been very successful.
And remember, you can download the CLT app to check those security wait times in real time.
Thank you. I was about to stand on my tiptoes. Jeff, this one is for you. You mentioned the 26% of passengers, and I might be throwing another number question at you that we'll check with our good friends about. But in 2015, do you have a number to reflect that 26%?
I don't have the exact number, but that, just to kind of expound upon that, so that 26%, I'm trying to reflect what our growth was back from that date to today, which we're at about 35, so about roughly a 9% increase in the originating and departing traffic here at CLT.
Gotcha. And in addition to that, this is the first 4th of July that the TLE will be fully completed. All of the gates are open. The e-gates have been introduced. How much more efficient does that make the overall operation?
Yeah, there's a lot of components to making it more efficient. TSA talked about some of the new equipment they're using. We also have our staff here to support that. I definitely think we're very much prepared to support the 4th of July for this upcoming period. Does that mean that it will not be crowded? Absolutely. We anticipate, just due to those peak times, we will definitely be prepared for that. But it's definitely a beautiful facility, and we're looking forward to it supporting the passengers and providing that more positive experience than years past.
And one more, if I may. You mentioned, of course, that roadways will be busier, and people still have a little flashback memory of Thanksgiving, Christmas from a couple of years ago, but the sky bridges have since opened. There's now a new routing of how passengers are dropped off and picked up. Are you anticipating as much congestion as that period, or not quite at that level?
We're always prepared. We're always going to anticipate, but you're right. We do have additional facilities to help support the flow and throughput. The sky bridge is additional lanes on the upper and lower level, so we're hoping that can accommodate the demand, but we will always be prepared and have option B and C ready to go in case we do see that influx, and that comes from our side as well as CMPD help with traffic control. Yep.
All right, thank you all. You will shortly have the full press release in your inbox, and let us know what follow-up questions you may have. Thanks for spending time with us.
All right, we'll take a quick break here on Live Impact News.